All right. Are we recording? We are recording. Hello everybody. How's it going? My name is InkEyes. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Distortions. It's an indie game. It's an indie adventure. It says RPG. This is by Among Giants. It came out March 2nd of this year, 2018. Use the power of music to reawaken long forgotten memories in Distortions, a story-driven journey through a world of unparalleled beauty. Very interested in this game. It's on Steam for 20 bucks. We're gonna play it together. We're gonna check it out. It sounds and looks cool. It's indie. I've never played it. We're gonna go new game. Let's see what's up. A world of unparalleled beauty. It seems to have puzzles. It seems to have intense action scenes. We'll see. We just run? What is...
You really don't remember, do you?
What is even going on? No.
Are you okay? You don't seem very well.
I'm not.
I have to find out what really happened with us. With me.
Well.
You're making no sense. You know what happened.
What?
Hey, are you okay? Are you losing yourself again? Calm down. Can you do that? Yes, just relax. Good. You can't go this way every time I say some of the truth.
None of this is true.
Okay, if you say so. I'm merely a passenger here. This is all about you, after all.
Why do you say that?
Because it's... well... never mind. I shouldn't talk down to you. I apologize. But at least, can you tell me what you think we should do about all this conflict you still insist on bringing along every time we get closer to remembering?
This is not happening because of me.
But it is. I'll show you. Again, if I have to. Come with me. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Part 1 intro. What sort of place is this? Oh. Hello. Huh? What? What is this, like a failed relationship? Whoa, hello. I'm here. We have to find the violin. Oh, I found it. It's in the air. Spooky. It's quite spooky. Is this a horror game? Let me check the tags. Adventure, indie, RPG, action, female protagonist, exploration, music, open world, atmospheric, experimental, surreal, minimalist. Open world, huh? What? Oh, wait. Wait. That side of the room looks like this side of the room. Was I sleeping here? Who am I? I can't even remember my name. My name is not Jeff. Who told you can run though? Interesting. Depending on your distance from objects, you start running. Cool mechanic. What are these things? One of them broke here, didn't it? Didn't one of them near me pop? Like, right here? A dream seemed like old memories, but I can't remember now. Where are you going? Are you not scared? Just walking through a semi-collapsed tunnel here? What is even... What is... What? Hello? Mother? You left the oven on. This is what happened to our house. Whoa. She's wearing a yellow raincoat and yellow boots. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. Yellow and orange. I'm already in love with her. What was it trying to say? Just look around? Wait, what if we go right? It does seem open world, because I can go here. Nice, this is a much more normal jump than the jump previous. Especially the time that we jumped out of the water like Superman. Huh? What? Oh, we can also sprint with shift. That's where you came out from. Oh, you have limited stamina. Then your lungs start hurting, like IRL. You must stop. Wait. Huh? Why are there trees here? Where's that at the end of the tunnel here? What is that? Is that another tree? Looks like a giant hand. Whoa. Wait. I don't know why it says move the camera around. Oh. Did we just go into the light? Huh? Wow, that sky actually looks pretty cool. Use a mouse wheel to zoom in and out. What is this building? It's like a parking garage. There's a thing there. It's like a collectible or something. What is that? Is there a way that I could destroy this wall? Oh, don't fall. I don't know if they can fall, but please don't. Oh. Oh. This does not look stable. Okay then. Oh no. That scared me. What happens? What? What if I just like run across it? You can't. You can fast walk it. Okay, hog the right. Hog the right. Okay, hog the right. You're doing fine. Hog the right. You're doing just fine. Was it this one? The bad one? It's the middle one. It's this one. I better not walk over it unless I know it's a safe way to go through. What do you mean? You want me to go back? Ah! Fine. Fine. Forget it then. What, is it not beckoning me? It was only saying goodbye to me. Alright. Yeah, what the heck is this building? Wait, there's another thing over there. It's a golf club. Am I gonna fall down? Oh, run! Excuse me. But, whoa. What? What? What is even happening? So she's a violinist and she died in a car accident? We found the bow. The bow? The bow! We found the bow! Is she okay? Oh, she's taking a nap. Oh. If the rest of some of your health was recovered, you can use... Ew. Wait, I have health? Whoa. It's not cool that he put that thing over there. I'm like, how am I gonna get to that? It's not on. Can't fly yet. I have not found the flying power in this Metroidvania. Huh? These look like musical notes. Like sheet music, not shit music, sheet music. Or sheet music. Got out of bed and found myself. Wait, hold on. Thank you. Find myself in a strange, impossible place which could make Lewis Carroll proud. A gigantic monster is observing everything with false painted eyes. I'm scattering these pages for you to find. Please help me. Did I write these pages? Have I been here before? Do I recognize my own handwriting or not? Whoa. I don't remember my name. I don't know where I am. I only remember that I could play a violin. Or it was the girl that could. I think I know more about her than I do about myself. Not a good thing. What? Whoa. Did you just start playing music when I didn't look at you? What? I wish I could play the violin for him again. That's what the song sounds like. I'm serious. I can read sheet music. It's hello? What are you doing to my world? Climb! You said you can climb. You lied to me. Oh, you're not climbing the right environment here. Oh! Try again. Thank you. You've done it. You've done it in a shaky manner. You've still done it. I like it. Save point. More musical notes. These are like. Okay, don't ruin the atmosphere, okay? It's pretty mysterious and suspenseful. The Red Book. Studied the cracked floor for several days. Monster and journal. Runes lead to the strange hangar. Oh, that's a hangar. Secure floor. It's the yellow path. I finally discovered a safe path. There's nothing. Nothing here. What? I saw a shadow of an animal. Just run. Yeah, push those ginormous boulders out of the way. It has a tree growing on its head. Like a cherry blossom tree. suspicious of someone's memories. If they belong to me or a stranger, I can't tell, but I should search for more pages. Maybe they can help me find more about myself in this strange place. Open the journal. Woman. Flip a dip. The flip. No, go back. Go back, go back. You take the right. And then you just go left. Okay, open the journal. See if we can recognize this little... Yep, that's exactly where we are. So we're gonna go all the way to where that bump is. Like up here. Right? Like we have to go here. The journal says. And then when we're standing here, we can go left. And then take the left path. All the way, right? All the way? All the way. If I remember correctly, yeah, all the way. All the way. Don't look down. Hello. The other side of this bridge. How are you? These mountains are, very veiny. Try not to get tired. Okay. I'm guessing we're not gonna be able to go back there. There was a collectible thing there. There were two collectibles that I don't know how to get to. The orange sphere at the bottom left corner shows your health. Okay. Labyrintho Temporis. Tiago. Get it. I'm assuming I can actually go. I'm not sprinting. I recognize a lot of Italian names in this. Good music though. Where am I? Dreaming? Dead? That doesn't feel like it. This place is absurd and unfamiliar. Even so, there are certain places I can recognize, like that mountain that I used to refer to as Los Cuernos. Because of that part that looks like horns. It said there's like partial controller support. I don't know what that means. It's like walking around with the WASD makes it feel a little artificial, right? Let me see if I can move her with a controller. Is my controller program open? It's not. Let me see. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm using a thing that will turn my controller into like a 360 controller, but it says you can't even like, don't mess with it right now. Just don't mess with it. Oh wow, it's a lot of musicians. It's a beautiful mountain, by the way, with the snow on it. Wait, that can't be computer generated. That looked too real. Wait, did she change her boots? Those are not the same boots. Those were so yellow, but they were in like those rain boots. I forgot who I am. The only comforting thought about it, I think anyone stuck in here would forget who they once were. But would they really? See a safe spot. Let's go save. I don't even know how long this video has been. I'm actually really enjoying just exploring around. Take a little nap. Take a little nap. Take a little nap. 100 stones for me. Oh. Hello. I am here now. Whoa. Excuse me. Wait. That. What? That's an IV bag. I'm in the hospital. Aren't I? That looks like an IV bag. Those look like curtains. I've been in a hospital before. And those must be veins, like my veins. Hmm. Boop. I'm in a hospital after the car crash, aren't I? I think. Maybe? Whoa. Whoa. Last thing I said to my sister was a lie. I went to visit her in the hospital, as I did almost every day. She, who had been always cheerful and talkative during treatment, this time was sad, exhibiting a bleak stare. I remember finding her older too in that particular day, much older than she actually was. We talked. She said to me that the nurse gave up on taking her blood samples that morning because her blood simply didn't flow out. It's a bad sign, she said. I told her that it was probably nothing and that she would be okay. She died the next day. When I heard she was gone, I got to a coffee machine in one of the hospital rooms and took a cup of coffee. There was a man there being congratulated by his family. He just became a father. He stood by my side, overflowing with happiness. I sipped the coffee, overflowing with sugar. It tasted really bad. How could you even, like, get a cup of coffee after you hear that your sister's dead? I would just... Whoa. What? I wouldn't have the heart for it. Oh! Shut up. Oh! Whoa. I almost fell from the other side, though. Whoa. I want to go there. Doesn't seem to pass in here. I won't age like a rock, a spirit, a myth. I'll be forever. It's time to travel to the end of the world. Whoa. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. This tree. It's a simulation. Confirmed. The tree was not it. Hello? Whoa. This creepy little dude. Huh? Oh, we went inside her like a violin. I have a strange feeling that this violin is familiar somehow. Wait a what? But maybe I. Uh-oh. 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 The camera went in me. It's first person view. Hello? Meh? What does it say? No idea. The two sisters, I'm assuming? I'm assuming that's me? My sister with a yellow raincoat. I started using it all the time after she died. Oh, I am the other sister. Ew. It's me playing my violin. I was terrible at it when I started to learn. It's me, Mario, in the mountain, with the fam. I want to cook now, if that's okay. I'm hungry. Hello? This might be based on a true story. Wait, is this based on a true story? It can't be based on a true story. I learned much about music with him. Does it say anything about that here? Oh, this game is Brazilian. Interesting. Those names were not Italian. They were Latino names. So I was like, wait, is this Italian or Spanish? No wonder, it's Brazilian. Portuguese. Upau. That means bread. But if you say upau, that means slang for dick in Portuguese. I just taught you two words. Bread and dick. They sound very similar. Upau and upau. Wait, before I go check out the kitchen. Whoa, it doesn't let me go that way. So much so that it almost breaks the game. Tis sheet music. For the violin, a torn paper, I can see a piece of what it seems to be handwritten music notation on it. What? Let me take a closer look at your face. He definitely does have a human face underneath. He was not kidding. It's here. It's been here all along. I just ignored it. With me now. 1, 2, 3. Press and hold the left mouse button to hold your violin. A. But are they? Think of me as another one of those photographs you found. Oh no, sorry. Let's play a song. Song about you. Song about distortions. Holding a volume and playing the notes is a glow in the center of the screen. Hold down and respect the buttons as long as the notes glow. This is really cool. need to know what effect it causes before you play it? Well, you just destroyed the bridges behind us. We're never gonna be able to go back. I tried to play it again. Destroy the world! Uh-oh. Am I supposed to just jump down? I'm too scared. Ooh. Ooh. What's over there? Nothing. What's back here? Man, I ruined the landscape here too. Hey, what is this? That is not what I'm supposed to do? Interesting. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to jump down the other way? Wait, is that a violin spot? Do I pull my violin here?
Before you make a fool of yourself, you must know what these songs do to the nature around you. Yes.
I feel like I'm capable of climbing some of those rocks, but it doesn't let me. What if I fall down this way? Geronimo! Oh. Easiest solution in my life. Is it light up there? Or is it a hole? Huh? Whoa. Whoa. Where am I? Whoa. This piece of paper I found seems to be part of the music notation. I can play that already. Can I see it again? Is it in a journal? Maybe if I find the other part and play a song written on it, something will happen. Something good. Good. Whoa. Whoa, what's in there? Nothing. It's a broken tree kept together like magic. Wait, where was it? I seem to have lost it already. Oh, there it is. Isn't this by where I saved before? Yeah, that's a safe spot right there. Whoa. Found out last night that I'm not alone in this land, as I previously thought. If my bizarre neighbor hides somewhere during the day, it's probably there. I didn't enter the large cave. Hello? My neighbor? What do you mean large cave? That's a tiny cave. It doesn't go anywhere. It's like the entrance is like on one side of one big rock. Well, you know what? We should save. We should save and continue this adventure later. It's a pretty interesting game. It's kind of bizarre. It's a little buggy too, but you know, it's an indie game. It's a pretty ambitious indie game too by a Brazilian company. I definitely want to play more. I hope you guys are interested in it too. Let me know what you think about this. Would you like to see more? Should we make it like a series / mini-series? However long it takes. You know, I hardly ever play adventure games like this, but I'm kind of digging this. I think I'm going to continue playing it. So thank you so much for your time and attention. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did. As always, thanks for your time and attention. I'll see you tomorrow for more Distortions. Goodbye.